Assalamu alaikum students. Today in this chemistry class of grade 9 we will do revision of the chapter number 9 that we have started in class. We will continue that unit chapter and its revision. Let's see what the chapter 9 is about. Chapter 9 is about the acids, bases and salts. We have learnt in class the introduction of these three group of compounds. So we will now study in detail what acids are and what bases are and what their properties are. So let's learn the properties. First of all, acids we have learned according to the 15th and the 16th century. Acids have the sour test and the bases have the bitter test. So let's now learn the properties of acids and bases. Acids turn the blue litmus to red. What is a litmus? We know that there is a paper in the laboratory, litmus paper. When you dip in the liquid solution of acid, both the litmus paper, there are two kinds of litmus paper. One is red litmus paper and the second is blue litmus paper. If you dip the blue litmus paper and it turns to red, then it means the solution is acidic. And the taste of the acids are sour. Sour means khatta. Acids corrode metals. Corrode means zang alud kar dena. Positively, they produce positively charged hydrogen ions when they are dissolved in water. That is the fourth property of acids. Let's see about the bases. Bases turn the red litmus blue. When you will dip the litmus paper, red and blue both, blue will not be changed, but the red will change from red to blue. The taste of the bases is bitter. Bitter means kadwa, and they produce negatively charged hydroxide or hydroxyl ions when they are dissolved in water. The feel of the bases is they feel slippery, and mostly the bases are present in the hand soaps, drain cleaners are the bases. For example, we use soaps, we use Harpic toilet cleaners. These all things contain bases. And the strong bases are caustic. Let's now learn the chemical properties of acids. Acids react with metals, active metals or metals, and they produce hydrogen gas. For example, zinc here is metal and it is reacting with sulfuric acid. It is H2SO4. When zinc reacts with sulfuric acid, it produces zinc sulfate, and which gas is released? Hydrogen gas is released. Second chemical property of acid is acids react with metal carbonates and metal hydrogen carbonates to give carbon dioxide. What are the metal carbonates? We have learnt when the metal forms a bond with carbonate ion, we call it metal carbonate. And when the metal is forming a bond with carbonate and hydrogen is also present, it forms the metal hydrogen carbonate. That is also known as sodium bicarbonate or metal bicarbonate. Here NaHCO3 metal, this is sodium bicarbonate. It reacts with hydrochloric acid and it produces sodium chloride water, and which gas is released? Carbon dioxide gas is released. Third chemical property of acids is acids react with bases to give salt and water, and this reaction is known as neutralization reaction. For example, sodium hydroxide, which is a base, it reacts with hydrochloric acid, which is an acid, and it produces sodium chloride along with water. Sodium chloride is a salt, and this reaction is known as neutralization reaction. The fourth property of an acid is acids react with metal oxides, for example, copper oxide, CuO, and it gives salt and water. Copper oxide is reacting with sulfuric acid and it is producing copper sulfate and water. This is again a neutralization reaction. These are the four chemical properties of acids. Means in the first property, acids are reacting with metals and producing hydrogen gas. In the second property, acids react with metal bicarbonate or metal hydrogen carbonate or metal carbonate and produce carbon dioxide gas. In the third and the fourth properties, the acids react with bases and they form salt and water. And the fourth property is acids react with metal oxides to give salt and water. These are the four chemical properties of acids. You should note down these in your notebook and revise this as much as you can. Let's move towards the chemical properties of bases. Reaction with metals. Certain reactive metals such as zinc, aluminium react with alkali solutions on heating and hydrogen gas is evolved. Same as acid. For example, sodium hydroxide is reacting with zinc. It is producing sodium zinc oxide, plus which gas is released? Hydrogen gas is released. Second property, reaction with acids. Bases react with acids to form salt and water. It means whenever any base reacts with an acid, it forms salt and water, and again it is known as the neutralization reaction. Third chemical property is here, reaction with non-metallic oxides. These oxides are generally acidic in nature. They react with bases and form salt and water. These are the three chemical properties of bases that you should revise as much as you can. Now, some common bases are ammonia, calcium hydroxide, and sodium hydroxide. Ammonia is a widely used base. It is used in household cleaning materials. It is also used in fertilizers. Second base is calcium hydroxide. It is used to make mortar and plastic. It is used to help neutralize acidic soil. Sodium hydroxide is one of the strongest base. It is used in oven cleaners and in drain cleaners. Some common acids are sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, hydrobromic acid, hydroiodic acid, nitric acid, perchloric acid, and some weak acids are acetic acid, also known as vinegar, and carbonic acids. I hope you understood the properties of the acids and bases and the names of some common acids and some common bases. Inshallah, in next class we will learn the three theories about acids and bases in detail. Till that, take care of yourself and Allah Hafiz.